Hey guys, Keith here. In this video we're going to pick up where we left off in part 1 and continue on with this DIY bathroom remodel. Okay, so what I need to do specifically is tweak how I initially did the rough-in for this bathroom. And what I need to do is to move the cold water line into a location that I feel is just a little bit better. I'm not quite happy with how I initially did the rough-in. I was kind of rushing and I needed to get it done. So now I'm coming back and going over everything and I'm not happy with it, so I'm gonna move one of the water lines, and then I also need to build out the wall a little bit so I have somewhere to mount my copper stubbins. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get to it. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do here is I'm gonna run a 2x4 across here so that when I install my copper stub out, I can mount it to that piece of 2x4 that goes across. And I also have a hole that's already drilled through this 2x4. Might have to drill another one or maybe even one through the piece that I'm gonna put in here and add a fitting, 90-degree fitting that can go across so that I can mount my other stub out. And then we're gonna have our two stub outs coming out, the hot water on the left and the cold water coming out on the right. Should be pretty simple to do. So let's get going. something to note here, kind of a tip. If I were to screw this in and not have this crimped yet with this crimp style pecs, I wouldn't be able to fit my tool in here to crimp the ring. So if you're doing this yourself and you need to get into tight spots, if you have a stub out or something fixed at the end that you're trying to crimp to, you'll probably want to fix that to the stud or whatever it is after the fact, not before you finish crimping it. With the other stub out, it didn't matter because I had a lot of room, but in this case I'm going to be moving it over, so I don't have access to it, so I'll crimp it first, then affix it to this 2x4 so I have room. Okay guys, that went pretty well and actually pretty quick. So we rerouted the cold water feed for our sink rough-in, added a couple 2x4s so that we can affix our copper stub outs to it, and it's pretty logical. Hot on the left, cold on the right, so when we go to attach our sink, it's not going to be confusing. In the next video, we're going to carry on from this point, and like we talked about in the first video, we're going to tackle this shower control. I'm not too sure how we're going to do that yet, but it's going to be a bit of a learning experience. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're not a subscriber already, make sure to subscribe. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.